आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
Welcome back to the nation's sharpest opinion, and with the use of visuals and latest information, I will tell you the story that everyone needs to be talking about, the great instability that has broken out in Pakistan. There have been reports of an internal coup against Asif Munir. He's been seen, not seen, and then there have been claims that the TTP chief was killed by Pakistan. That was proven to be incorrect. The TTP chief put out a video saying, I'm very much inside Pakistan and I'm fighting back. And the ceasefire between Afghanistan and Pakistan, which there was an attempt to put ahead, has failed. There are still reports that Pakistan is saying that both sides will be traveling to Qatar, but there is no confirmation equally on whether there is a Qatar meeting. In the meantime, Pakistan is burning from inside out. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, ladies and gentlemen, in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the Chief Minister Sohail Afridi has refused to even meet the federal government headed by Shehbaz Sharif. Why? This man is Sohail Afridi, he's Chief Minister of the province of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. He says, and I quote, that until I meet Imran Khan Sahib and receive policy guidelines, participating would be an insult to the mandate of the People's Province, which means that all of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, a large province which together with Balochistan is 53% of the territory of Pakistan, has completely revolted against Pakistan. The Chief Minister says meeting the Prime Minister is an insult in Pakistan. That is the state of affairs. Can you imagine that, ladies and gentlemen? This province is essentially holding the federal government hostage. So Pakistan has effectively lost political control over Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Can there be a bigger headline than that? But this is what the Lutyens media will not report. While Pakistani politicians squabble, the Taliban, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan are running riot in the last 24 hours, as the visuals show. 8 attacks on Pakistani armed forces, sniper strikes, laser gun assaults, raids on army and police posts, multiple soldiers killed, equipment destroyed, forts set ablaze, military supplies seized. This is the TTP's Operation Al-Khandak in full swing. Latest visuals on your screen. The TTP is fighting the Pakistani military and the Pakistani military is losing. If that was not enough, there has been a massive suicide bike blast in Mir Ali, North Waziristan. The Pakistani army is refusing to take back the bodies of its soldiers, targeting the army camp of the Pakistani army, causing heavy casualties. The Taliban fighters stormed in. The Pakistani military, as of this minute, is stretched, overstretched and vulnerable. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me summarize. An entire state of Pakistan, province, a large state, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, ruled by the political party of Imran Khan, has revolted against the federal government of Shehbaz Sharif. Rebel chief minister is refusing federal directives. Taliban attacks are intensifying. The military is under siege. Refugees are being displaced and there is no coherent policy. This is not a story from the past. It is a story of the present. Mark my words. While other people look at insignificant news developments, Republic always sniffs out where the story is developing. And I am putting my neck out and saying out there, ladies and gentlemen, the big story is going to be the breakup of Pakistan. If I've said it a second day in a row, and I'm fully aware, and you know that Republic was the only network with feet on the ground, with reporters inside Kabul, in the hilly areas, undisclosed locations in Afghanistan, then we have our sources. There's going to be a big fight. Watch out for what happens in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Watch out what happens in Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan. Watch out for the Afghan border. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen, because a lot is going to happen. Let's debate.
The Pakistan Taliban has resumed its attacks on Pakistan soil. Their target, a Pakistani army camp struck by a motorcycle bomber, followed by a wave of fighters who eliminated 7 Pakistani soldiers on Friday. Hours after their chief Noor Wali confirmed he was alive and in Pakistan.
दुनिया ताहम तहरीक तालिबान पाकिस्तान मंफर ताहम पाकिस्तान आवाम ताहम.
There is anger within the Pakistani political establishment. The opposition in Pakistan is going on record to admit the terror truth, calling the attack on Afghanistan a grave mistake.
तालिबान के खिलाफ हमने करज़ई का साथ दिया, हमने अड्डे दिए, अमेरिका को अड्डे दिए, जहाज उड़ाए, अब हमारी फ़ज़ाओं से गुजरे और अफगानिस्तान पर बमबारी करते रहे. आज कहते हैं अफगानिस्तान पर काबिज़ हुकूमत. क्यों भाई काबिज़? कहते जंग करके आए हैं, अवाम के मुंतखब नहीं हैं. तो मैंने कहा मुल्ला उमर भी तो जंग करके आया था.
Even Imran Khan's party is showing solidarity with the TLP, Tehreek-e-Labbaik Islamic Group, whose backers were shot dead on the streets of Lahore and Murid K.
तमाम खैबर पख्तूनख्वा की आवाम जिस तरह आपको मैसेज आया होगा पाकिस्तान तहरीक इंसाफ की ज़िली तंजीम के जो हमारे मशान हैं उनकी तरफ से, तो आप सब ने जो है अपने अपने ज़िलों में निकलना है और इस एहतजाज में भरपूर हिस्सा लेना है.
Pakistan is cornered within its borders. Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Waziristan, Pakistan occupied Kashmir and has its back to the wall on the Afghan border. Even pleading for the ceasefire to be extended. The clock is ticking on Pakistan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the big development tonight, and that should be on the breaking news ticker. And is that the Chief Minister of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa has revolted against the federal government. He said, I'm not going to be meeting. I am answerable to Imran Khan, not to Shehbaz Sharif. Vishambar Dayal, it's an important statement. He says that on the issue of Afghan refugees, my boss is Imran Khan. It is not Shehbaz Sharif. The people of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa have given a mandate to Imran Khan, not Shehbaz Sharif. And I have to get directions from Imran Khan. Policy directions will come from Imran Khan, not from Shehbaz Sharif. But not just that, he has said that even having a meeting with the Prime Minister of Pakistan will be an insult to the independent and free-minded people of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Even meeting the Prime Minister of Pakistan will be an insult to the free and proud people of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. This is a revolt. No other words for it. Vishambar Dayal, opening up this debate on a very specific point tonight. Please, what do you think of this latest development?
Arnab, there is no doubt in my mind, or there should be no doubt in anybody's mind that, look, for a long period, the central authority of Pakistan has been slowly getting diluted. The parliament was never effective. It has not been effective for the last almost 2-3 years. I mean, even in the last phase of on Imran's time, I mean, his parliament was not effective. So there's no democracy or parliamentary, it is all nominal. Now comes to basically the authority and the power center is the army, the military chief actually. It is the army chief. It is General Munir or whatever Field Marshal Munir that he has claimed himself, and the ISI. And they have been weakening. They have been weakening, and the ground forces actually have weakened quite a lot over the last many years. I mean, which the Taliban realizes, which Afghanistan knows better than anybody. The Taliban, Tehreek-e-Pakistan knows more than anybody because they're there. And as far as Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister is concerned, I think he understands his domestic compulsions because within Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the Talibanis, the Afghanis, and his population, they've been there together for years, for many years. I mean, he cannot separate between them. He cannot back out now and start killing these people. So he's done right. Based on their support, he has come to power based on this this hardliner support of Imran Khan gained power. So today there is a clash within the Pakistan hierarchy. There is a clash within the Pakistan state. So the three provinces, I would say, Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and of course the PoK, they are totally against the central authority, because Sindh and Punjab and Sindh for last 70 years have had this completely marginalized these two provinces and the PoK completely in power sharing, in job sharing, in employment, in anything, in economic prosperity, in health, education, everything. It is all cent based. And these states are also soft state. Punjab and Sindh, they have become very soft state. They are ayah state of the. So Pakistan is on the verge of, I would say, collapsing. Fortunately for them.
Okay, now, just one thing, Raja.
Yeah.
The Chief Minister of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, elected by the people of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa from the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, was waiting outside Adiala jail for 2.5 to 3 hours yesterday. All he said, let me meet my party chief and founder Imran Khan. Abdul Samad Yaqub, is this true or not, that he was not allowed to meet Imran Khan? He was told.
Can I reply now?
He was told, Abdul Samad, your video is gone. He was told, get out. ISI runs the country. ISI has not given clearance for the meeting with Imran Khan. Is this true or not? The whole state, the province is burning.
It is true. Arnab, let me respond to it and few of the points which were raised.
I'm concerned. You're breaking up before us, our eyes.
Query about KPK.
Last week you told me, Raja, that
KPK,
nothing will happen in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. I told you a lot of things are going to happen.
Agreed with you that they should not be treated the way they are being treated. He is Chief Minister of KPK.
Abdul Samad,
and he
obviously.
should be allowed to meet his party chief. And on the papers, of course, party chief is someone else. But everyone knows that Imran Khan is the power hub of PTI. And I agree with that there shouldn't be any problems in CM being able to meet with the former Prime Minister Imran Khan. But here, situation is different. It is being perceived and claimed by the
Revolt in
government
Pakistan.
that this party
Revolt
was
in
involved
Pakistan.
in the chaos
Hashtag.
of 9th May, and that is why they are treating. They have that thing
Revolt
in
in Pakistan. Hashtag.
their justifications, and that's how they are justifying it. That is entirely a political.
There are other visuals
thing,
on the
and of
right-hand
course
side. You ran one
politicians
loop
can
6
talk, and
times.
Of course, when you have
producers,
Samad
top band,
I'm sure
respond,
he
yes
will
or no.
He will be coming up with the excellent narrative on it.
visuals,
I have just said what is being, of course, reported by the other institutions as well.
for the
Now,
policies.
coming to General Dayal's, talking about that PoK and talking about Gilgit-Baltistan and how Afghanistan. First of all, I just wanted to highlight here that your team is not updated on talks between Pakistan and Taliban. Taliban and Pakistan, around 15 minutes ago, I've been told that the talks has started. And remember, 2 days ago, I reported in your show that few of the factions of Taliban themselves, they are not agreeing to each other, because there was a demand from Pakistan side that they should be, of course, containing.
No,
the
Raja,
pressures of TTP. They should not be helping
Raja,
out
1 minute.
TTP.
Raja, let's
But
not address
now-
two things
now
together.
they are not
Let's not
agreeing
address
to each
two
other.
things together. 1 minute. There are two things. One is the revolt in Pakistan. And the second thing
No, there is no revolt.
1 minute, let me speak.
I disagree.
Ari, you have to listen to me. First is the revolt in Pakistan and the other is TTP attacking you. Now, 1 week back, you came on my program and said there is no trouble, we will never talk to the Taliban. They are attacking us, we will hammer them, we will finish Afghanistan. Falana, Tikana, you said a lot of things. And I said, आप लोग कुछ बोलते कुछ है, करते कुछ है, हाथी के दांत खाने के और दिखाने के और. उस समय आपने कहा नहीं नहीं अर्नब, we are going to finish Afghanistan. I said, no, Afghanistan is going to finish you. And you will be forced to ask for peace. Exactly what I said has happened today. You are saying, Samar, today he is saying Samar, नहीं नहीं, अफगान हमारे से बात करेंगे, हम उनसे मिलेंगे, हम सब ठीक करेंगे. अरे कल कल खैबर में 2 अटैक, बजौर में 2 अटैक, डेरा इस्माइल खान में 2 अटैक, खुर्रम में 1 अटैक और साउथ वजीरिस्तान में 1 अटैक. They are continuing to attack you. You are begging for peace. You are begging for peace from the Taliban. You're begging for peace tonight. You're crying for peace. You're pleading for peace tonight.
We've been trying to talk
Someone.
for 5 years.
Today in North Waziristan, you have lost
It's all burning now. Yeah.
in a suicide
Someone.
bombing. 7 soldiers were killed in a Fidain attack in Mir Ali, North Waziristan. So what I am saying is, you even claimed that Mullah Wasik is dead, the Taliban intelligence chief. Now the world is seeing him. He is sitting in Qatar for the talks. So firstly, get your acts together, your intelligence agencies. See, I'll tell you one thing very clearly, that when you cross a country's airspace and you bomb the capital, it is a declaration of war. It is not a chance given for negotiation. It's an open violation for war. At best, what Pakistan could have done is, they would have gone, had talks with the Taliban, got together with Taliban, and then proceeded ahead with the operations against TTP. But where, I don't know what was the hurry for ISI to hurry things up, that without any consultation with Taliban, you just went in with your fighter jets, you bombed their military base, you bombed Kabul and the adjoining areas.
And trying to talk with. And they were
But this
more
is a
than
declaration
800
of war.
times that we
What do you expect from the Afghans?
diplomatically protested against the Taliban regime. We have been protesting against them. Dimash was given. Then we talk about Jirga. Jirga was sent in. Then there were people coming from that side. For 5 consecutive years, we were trying to convince Taliban that here it is TTP, BLA, BLF, Majid Brigade, all declared as terrorists, but they are using your land. And you had pledged in Doha Accord that you will never allow your land to be used against Pakistan. That's why we are doing it. As Samarpal Toor has rightly pointed out that this is an act of war from Pakistan's side. But for 5 years, there were series of acts of war from the other side, because they were not stopping TTP. They were not stopping PLA. They were not stopping Majid Brigade. All of them, with the assistance of Indians, with association of the Indians, with the money.
There's another
of the
visual which
Indians.
is on
They have
screen.
been carrying out
I have just received a video. I have just received a video, so none of us is in any form of denial here. I received a video, I need to put it on air, that following the car bomb attack in North Waziristan, there has been a massive car bomb attack that has just occurred in Bajaur, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. We don't know the number of casualties. The video has been released by the Taliban mouthpiece. Now, these same Pakistanis who used to come on my program and say,
Are you talking about Zabiullah?
they used to come and say, kuch nahi hai, koi problem nahi hai. This is all being organized by India, it's propaganda. Ye propaganda nahi hai. The date is there, the visuals are there, it's all happening all over, and they used to come and say there is no problem in Pakistan. They today realize the only channel with strong inputs from the ground, faster than any intelligence, is the Republic Media Network. Now, I want to go to the issue of the revolt. This is a very serious issue. Why has the chief of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa said that meeting the Prime Minister will be an insult to the people of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa? Is that a revolt? Abdul Samad Yaqub, you can clear the air on that.
Well,
It's a
yesterday
political
when,
narrative,
we had,
not the revolt.
The Chief Minister and the Prime Minister had a telephonic conversation where our Chief Minister requested him to arrange a meeting with the Imran Khan. And the response from the Prime Minister was, I will ask and then I will let you know. And
Raja
still he
Faisal,
didn't
Sindoor,
get
others, come on.
the permission.
Louder.
तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर को अभी तक प्राइम मिनिस्टर के अख्तियार में नहीं है कि वो चीफ मिनिस्टर को इमरान खान से मिलने की इजाजत दे. सो द क्लियर इट्स आई मीन अगर आप अपने पार्टी लीडर से नहीं मिल सकते तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर से मिलने का कोई फायदा नहीं था, बिकॉज ही हैज टू गेट सम गाइडलाइंस फ्रॉम द चेयरमैन इमरान खान. Problem with the Pakistani mindset is, like once General Yahya said, that I know East Pakistan like the palm of my hand. And then A.K. Niazi said कि मैं इनकी नस्ल बदल दूंगा. और मोहसिन नकवी कहता है कि मैं ये बलोच, ये 1500 बलोच, ये SHO की मार है. So the problem with them is that they say that we will sort them out. We will sort them out. And the only solution which Pakistan has or Pakistani mindset has is a military solution. So what we emphasize or what we suggest is that go for a political dialogue, engage everyone for a dialogue. But again and again and again, they repeatedly follow the same pattern like they have done with the Akbar Bukti. जिसने कहा था ना कि I will hit them, मैं इनको वहां से मारूंगा जहां से इनको कोई खबर भी नहीं होगी. तो ये जब माइंडसेट रहेगा कि जी हम सब कुछ ही वो कर लेंगे, तो एंड पे पाकिस्तान at currently facing multifaceted, multi-dimensional crisis which Pakistan never ever had faced. हाँ जी बोलें.
I think this whole scenario, I personally strongly believe has nothing to do with this pro-Imran and pro-Shabazz or any of the other internal conflict of Pakistan and other parties, political parties of Pakistan. The whole scenario, the India is actually trying to drag the whole situation because there is the other side of the story. The real side of the story is that India just can't even decide rationally what to do after this change.
Why do you bring India in every?
No, where is India in this, Sundus? This is your internal problem. No, 1 minute. Between PTI.
Imran Khan is jailed because of video or Imran Khan is jailed because of the.
India can't bear the fact that after the shameful defeat of Sindoor, so they cannot fight with Pakistan. So they are using India, Afghanistan, that they're trying hard to use Afghanistan's land against Pakistan. The whole scenario has nothing to do with Pakistan's internal political parties and anything else. So, you know, they are now the paid diplomats of India.
Sundus, may I ask you? Sundus, may I ask you? Dr. Sundus Mustaqim. Dr. Sundus Mustaqim, may I ask you? Dr. Sundus Mustaqim. See.
Yes, please.
Please hear now. You have a problem. You should not be in denial of the problem. Last week, all the Pakistanis came, said it's not a problem. I said it is a problem. Your temporary ceasefire with Afghanistan is coming to an end. Today, you are at the mercy of the Taliban. Okay? Taliban has... 1 minute. They are hoisting the pants of Pakistani soldiers as a clear message of humiliation and dominance. Now, as far as your allegations about India's role, tell me one thing. Do you think Imran Khan is taking instructions from India?
Imran Khan has nothing to do with all this. Imran Khan has nothing to do with this.
The leader has declared revolt.
No, Defense Minister Khaja Asif said to Mehdi Hassan that
I can't hear you.
Even they are clearly blaming.
Of course, because you don't want to hear this. You don't want to hear that you already lost a war with Pakistan. You actually lost an Operation Sindoor. Why should you listen to this?
Now,
okay?
listen, Dr. Sundus. Now there were 11 locations inside Pakistan where the local media showed massive and extensive damage on 7th and even greater damage on the second strike on 11th. Come back to reality, the Pakistani media has shown, Pakistani social media has shown the bombs going all over Pakistan. Okay? Now my question is that why is Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister Sohail Afridi snubbing Shehbaz Sharif? He's saying, I will not meet you. Does this happen anywhere in the world? Why is he saying that? Why is he saying that?
Overall, the Afghanistan uterine drying situation has nothing to do with internal political structure of Pakistan. Let's talk on that.
But you blame everything on India. So do you blame Imran Khan's revolt on India as well? Are you saying Imran Khan is taking decisions, taking instructions from RAW? Is Imran Khan taking instructions from India's intelligence agency? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, but Taliban, the bad Taliban regime is currently taking instructions from India.
No, show me some proof of it.
Taliban are independent regime and no one can instruct them and no one can direct them.
Now you tell me one more thing. You tell me one more thing. I think I have Adnan Haider with me. Who else do I have with me? Major Nadeem. Major Nadeem, I have some more pictures which just came. And we just showed them. I would like those pictures full frame. Major Nadeem, full frame, please. Major Nadeem, these are pictures of the Taliban on Pakistani soil. They have released this information. They are saying हम आपके इधर so-called Pakistani soil में हम हैं और हमने पूरा घेर के रखा है. They are telling your security forces to leave Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and there has been no response from your Pakistani army. Now, if there is no response from the Pakistani army and all the TTP is all over Khyber Pakhtunkhwa.
Do you know the timing of it?
Huh?
Arnab, do you know the timing it was recorded? Do you know the timing it was recorded? Reason being, it's all green, and at this time, I know the terrain very well. At this time of the year, there is nothing green out there. And you have actually a footage from almost 4 to 5 months old. And you're showing it now just to craft the
now,
fake
if you want to
narrative.
fool yourself, it's fine. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. There is no snow in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in the lower regions. There is no snow in the lower regions of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. There is enough grass and there is enough green. This man wants to make a fool of himself.
Yes,
there is nothing like that.
Please tell him.
It is almost kind of
he doesn't know the Arnab. He doesn't know the terrain. Arnab, he doesn't know the terrain of his own country. Unfortunately, he doesn't know the terrain of his own country. I mean, in this area, there is no snow before end of December or January. This area is green. The monsoon has just stopped. It has been raining there till last week. What are you talking? This area.
The greenery.
Listen to me. Out of the 2,600 kilometer border, the Balochistan border is dry. Listen, we know it. Listen to me. We know your terrain better than you. We know your army is useless better than you. We understand your compulsions. Please, you are not understanding that the Chief Minister of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is refusing to obey because your central government has nothing to give him. You're financially broken. You cannot give him any funds. You cannot give him any money. You provided him no support during the monsoon, during the flood. You provided him no support.
Who happens to be now Prime Minister of Pakistan.
Listen, your army is not effective in that area.
At that time, PMLN
let me tell you, he is saving his own self because in this area, TTP is very strong.
No, one minute. Major Nadeem, can I have a moment of silence? Can I have some moment of silence on the program? I want to say something because I have the access to the latest information. You know, Republic Media Network.
No, sir, you haven't got.
We are the largest media network, private news network in Asia, and we have absolutely the best contacts. And my information is that the Defense Minister of Pakistan, and the ISI chief have arrived and are sitting in a hotel room in Qatar, calling the Afghans. And they're already there in Qatar. They are calling the Afghans saying, please come for peace talks. Now, why are they in Qatar?
सच सुने, पाकिस्तानी वक्त पाकिस्तान में है, पाकिस्तान का वक्त कतर नहीं गया. मैं सहाफी हूं, मैं अपनी खबर पे स्टैंड करता हूं. I challenge you अर्नब गोस्वामी. सब रहे हो, मैं सहाफत छोड़ दूंगा, मगर मुझे यकीन है कि आप झूठ बोल रहे हो. पाकिस्तानी वक्त इस्लामाबाद में मौजूद है. तक कतर नहीं गया. मैं पाकिस्तानी साफी पूरे
आप मुझे देखिए, मुझे उतनी उर्दू नहीं आती है. आप जरा सामान्य लैंग्वेज में बोलिए. एक मिनट. समर ओनली वन लाइन फ्रॉम मी.
नहीं, खबर की बात करें. खबर की बात.
Why are you getting so excited? You have been appealing. आप अमेरिका के थ्रू अपील कर रहे हैं अफगानिस्तान को कि अटैक बंद करें और आपके साथ पीस टॉक्स पे. आप इतना क्यों इंटरेस्टेड है पीस में? क्योंकि आपकी आर्मी कुछ काउंटर अटैक नहीं कर पाई पिछले एक हफ्ते में. रिपब्लिक टीवी.
If I may, Arnab, now
Samar and Nadeem on Windows.
There is a second of silence. So I would like to take this opportunity first. So if everyone would allow me. Firstly, the Chinese engineers have, maintained and upgraded and made the BM-21 grads functional for the Taliban. It is the Chinese engineers. They've done that, number one. Number two, the T-55 tanks have been moved at tactical locations by the Taliban. Then the anti-aircraft guns have already been dismantled and are on the way of being placed in high altitude areas from the Kunar province. Okay. Then there have been provision of FPV drones by the Chinese to the Taliban. And trust me, it is not the Taliban who's flying them. It is the Chinese engineers. Now I will tell you one more fact why this has happened. Actually, there is an investment of $3 billion for a 30-year lease by a Chinese company called China Metallurgical Group Corporation. So it has already provided 1.5 lakh jobs in Afghanistan, and it has got 150 Chinese mining companies in Afghanistan. They have 200 contracts, and they also have invested in $5 billion for copper and $430 million in the mining industry of the Chinese. So there is a reason why China is helping them. It is because
there has been 1 minute
bed with CIA.
One minute.
You have betrayed the Chinese.
Sabar.
See, Munir has overstepped the line. And now Chinese are also going to help the Taliban. I am just giving facts. Rest is up to you. You want to accept it, well and good. You don't want to accept it, it will come out in the open. It is a matter of few days.
All are you?
Adnan Haider, without getting excited, सुनिए, without getting excited, I will read the statement आपके लिए. Haider जी, ये सुनिए, एक मिनट, आप और मेरे बीच में बात होगी. देखिए, statement by the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan spokesperson on the ceasefire. इन्होंने क्या कहा है? इसको गौर कर देखें. The ceasefire proposal came from the other side. They are saying, okay, they are saying, वो कह रहे हैं, let me tell you what they are saying, they are saying that आपने request की है, proposal दिया है, request किया है कि थोड़ा ceasefire कर दीजिए, तालिबान ने नहीं किया, right? तो आप why are you so weak?
कभी हम सीज फायर की रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं मोदी से, कभी हम रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं अफगानिस्तान से. अरे क्या लोगों
करते हैं because you are a weak country. You are a weak country. That's why you've requested. General Dayal, you cannot counterattack. You have are you saying the Taliban government statement is false? आप कह रहे तालिबान झूठ बोल रही है? और कल अगर आपके लोग पीस टॉक्स पे चले जाए तो आप कहां पे? नहीं, अगर आपकी गवर्नमेंट, आपकी डिफेंस मिनिस्टर कल देखे कि वो पीस टॉक्स में गए, कि फिर आप चुल्लू पर पानी में डूब मरेंगे.
मैं सहाफत छोड़ दूंगा. आज नहीं गए. जब मैं आपसे बात कर रहा हूं, मेरा वक्त पाकिस्तान इस्लामाबाद में मौजूद है, वो कतर में नहीं है. आप झूठ बोल रहे हैं. आपने तो होटल का
आज नहीं तो कल जाएंगे.
मुझे 1 मिनट दें. पिछले
आज नहीं तो कल जाएंगे. आपने रिक्वेस्ट की है सीज़फायर
बंद कर दी गई और
किसी ने आपकी आवाज बंद नहीं की, मगर समर तूर की आवाज बुलंद है, आपकी आवाज बुलंद नहीं है. समर तूर की आवाज में ठहराव है.
देखें एक और चीज, अर्नब, I want to put across one more point. एक और पॉइंट देना चाहता हूं, और ये इट इज अ सरप्राइज टू इंडियंस आल्सो कि तालिबान ने कोई मिसाइल टेस्ट की है विद 400 किलोमीटर्स ऑफ रेंज. I am myself have been surprised क्योंकि तालिबान फोर्सेस में मेरे खुद के कोर्समेट्स हैं and they have been updating me. It is a surprise to us कि ये 400 किलोमीटर रेंज की मिसाइल कहां से आ गई.
समर कॉल डिसइंफॉर्मेशन जो है ना, आज वो छा गई. उसमें मुझे क्या नजर आ रहा है कि आपने बात ये कहती है कि चाइना जो है वो तालिबान का कोशिश कर रहा है पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ. This is an excellent piece of disinformation from Indian side. Why should I be accepting anything from you when I know कि आपकी तरफ से तो बहुत बड़े-बड़े blunders हुए made in 25 war में.
उनको रोज टॉर्चर कर रहा है।
Okay, let me ask one thing. Raja, there is no point in fighting with Vishambar Dayal and Samarpal Tur. You fight with Abdul Samad Yaqub. Abdul Samad Yaqub. Today, yes, Major Nadeem, you want to talk to me, Major Nadeem? Yeah, Major Nadeem. Summer one.
भाई बड़े-बड़े, ठीक है, I have seen many, ठीक है, बड़े-बड़े झूठे देखे, समर जैसा झूठा मैंने नहीं देखा।
किसके जैसा?
He is a liar of highest order. He is a liar of highest order. Right? A 400-kilometer missile has been developed by the Taliban.
I am the liar of the highest order. So be it.
This missile will soon land. In Khalistan. Soon land in Khalistan. We should be.
I am a Khalsa. You don't talk about Khalistan. Because Khalistan will come for you only. I give you my word. Khalistanis will come for you. Pakistan mein banega agla Khalistan.
You don't
so you be
know
careful.
Taliban. They are Muslims.
Just be careful.
They are part of
because
Islamistan.
they all are snakes.
They are part of Islamistan. This is just a misunderstanding. This is just a misunderstanding. And soon,
you are out of control.
And soon, whenever this misunderstanding will be over, and you will also be over. Your game will be over.
KPK, Pashtuns, Taliban, है ना? फिर अब PTI पॉलिटिकल पार्टी हो गई, ठीक है, और फिर ये TLP, तहरीक लबैक, पाकिस्तान,
ये सारे मसाइल
आप कितनों को मारोगे?
आपके मुल्क में हमसे
How many of the people are you going to eliminate? कितने दुश्मन पालने वाले हो?
वो आपको मुझसे
कितनों को संभालोगे?
लेकिन तूर साहब
World की number one armed forces. You claim yourself to be world's number one armed forces.
उस दिन
rightly said. Now आप टेंशन लीजिए कि आप अपने 30
उस दिन आपने मुझसे ये कह दिया कि मैं कोई G6 में किसी के लिए काम करता हूँ तो आप आरा के लिए काम करता हूँ, मुझे कहा गया।
China has started helping Taliban set up their military arsenal. Where are you going to go? You have betrayed the Chinese in the CPEC by, sleeping with CIA and holding hands with Trump. What do you think? China is going to take it lying down?
Okay, we have a breaking news input now. You've got to decide. 1 minute, I need to speak. Can you reduce the audio, please? Can I come back? Everyone on. Tolo News has just reported, just one minute. Tolo News has just reported that the Pakistani military regime, breaking news, has just carried out airstrikes moments back in the Argun and Barmal districts of the Paktila province. This is Afghan media, Tolo News.
Tolo News is there since a long time and we know who's been actually paying them. उनकी तो तनख्वाह आपके न्यू दिल्ली से जाती थी, उनकी तो
Tolo News, the largest news channel, the largest news network in Afghanistan.
आप टाइम्स नाउ में थे ना, जब टाइम्स नाउ ने उनको ट्रेन किया था Tolo News को तो
Haider, आपको इतना टेंशन क्यों है?
वो ट्रेन करता रहा है।
Now, Tolo News is saying that these strikes have targeted residential homes, and this therefore means the ceasefire will not happen. Now, my question is,
who's looking at this judgment?
Tolo News said Narendra Modi got heart attack.
Arnab, you should celebrate then. Right? You should celebrate it.
Why would I celebrate? I'm just an observer.
Soon this will be a nightmare for you. These Taliban will play havoc with India.
Let's be reasonable here, sir.
They are part of Islamistan.
पहली चीज the need of the hour for Pakistan is
two brothers. These are two brothers. It is just a misunderstanding.
30 फ्रंटियर कोर के जो कैदी हैं, आप उनको छुड़ाने की सोचें. Please work a blueprint to rescue your 30 prisoner of wars. They are Taliban.
Abdul Samad Yaqub now. Only Abdul Samad Yaqub and Raja Faisal. Abdul Samad Yaqub. Just a couple of things out here that if you feel that you do not want a ceasefire, then you do not want a ceasefire. If you don't want a ceasefire, कोई force थोड़ी कर सकता है that you have to have a ceasefire. But then you should say, we will not have a ceasefire with Afghanistan. Let there be one categorical statement from Shehbaz Sharif or Mullah Munir that there will be no ceasefire. Why has there not been any such statement?
Arnab, it's not the Afghanistan. Pakistan is carrying out all of these activities against. It is Afghan Taliban and telling them that we are conducting all of the places where from we are facing threat, like TTP, BLA, BLF. If they are hanging around with TTA, then of course Pakistan is going out there in Spin Boldak, in Kabul, in Kandahar, in places, many of the places, even in Jalalabad as well. Why Pakistan is conducting? Because we know that these are their hideouts.
So then that is the thing. Then you can't run with the hare and hunt with the hound. You either say we want a ceasefire or we don't want a ceasefire. Abdul Samad Yaqub is the leader, spokesperson of the principal opposition party in Pakistan, a very popular, the largest party in Pakistan in terms of votes. And terms of seats is, by the way, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. You have to let him talk. You have to be clear about your policy. Waking up every morning, day and night, abusing India is not the answer. You decide. You decide whether you want or don't want a ceasefire with Taliban. Don't have double standards. You're saying one thing behind the scenes, going to Qatar on the other side, and then saying we won't have a ceasefire on the other.
I'm not anti-Imran, please. Don't put me as anti-Imran, please.
I know.
You're pro-government.
You are very much pro-Imran, I know. And anyways, we number of times we had a ceasefire with TTP, with Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan as well, not just TTA. It's not the first time that we are going to have a ceasefire with the Afghan Taliban. The problem is not actually a TTP. हमने तो फजलुल्लाह को भी बहुत अच्छा बर्दाश्त कर दिया यहाँ पे कि जब वो रेडियो सवाल चलाता था और मरगला की पार्टियों तक पहुंचने वाला था। मसला टीटीपी का नहीं है, मसला पाकिस्तान के उस माइंडसेट का है कि पाकिस्तान ये समझता है कि उसकी कैपेबिलिटी है तालिबान के रजीम को चेंज करने की, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान का जो प्रो फैक्शन है तालिबान में, वो हक्कानी हो गए, हक्कानी नेटवर्क हो गया, या उसमें कंधारी हो गए, या कोटा शुरा वाले, उसमें पाकिस्तान ये समझता है कि वो शायद अब इस तरह की कोई मिलिट्री स्ट्राइक्स करके तालिबान के अंदर एक डिवाइड पैदा करेगा और तालिबान रजीम के अंदर में से एक और फैक्शन को निकालेगा और वो ऊपर उसको ले आएगा, which I believe that it's a grave miscalculation by Pakistan. Pakistan must revisit its Afghan policy. Pakistan must go for permanent ceasefire. This is not going to be resolved through the militancy. It is ultimately going to be resolved through the dialogue. तो आपकी कैपेबिलिटी नहीं है कि आप अफगानिस्तान के साथ एक लंबी जंग लड़ सकें।
इस कुत्ते की दफा जितनी खामोशी है, मुझे इस कुत्ते को जवाब देना है। इस कुत्ते ने पिछली दफा माइक बंद कराया, मैं नहीं सुन सका ये कुत्ता क्या भौंक रहा है। इस कुत्ते ने कहा कि 100 लाशें गिरी हैं। इस कुत्ते को कहो कि वो 100 लाशें दिखाए, और इस कुत्ते के नाम के साथ इमरान खान ना लिखो। इमरान खान बड़ा लीडर है, इमरान खान पाकिस्तान का बहुत बड़ा लीडर है। उसके लिए शर्मिंदगी का बाइस है कि समद याकूब जैसा कुत्ता उसके साथ आए इमरान खान का नाम लिखा जाए। मैं चैलेंज करता हूं समद याकूब जैसे कुत्ते को कि ये साबित कर रही है पीटीआई का है। पूरी पीटीआई इसको डिसऑन करती है। कहां का पीटीआई का नेता बना फिरता है ये? ऐसे इसने पिछली दफा ऑडियो बंद करा के पूरे पाकिस्तान में वीडियो फैलाई। मुझे अगर ऑडियो आ रही है
इस प्रोग्राम में आप चैलेंज करता हूं, आप मुझे डिसऑन करवा के दिखाएं।
मुझे पता है,
मैं चैलेंज करता हूं आपको, ये कुत्ता सुअर, ये आप
समाद याकूब लाना
जिनसे आप तनख्वाहें लेते हो, जिनकी दो और यार तुम आजाद चैनल पे नौकरी नहीं करते आजाद चैनल के ऊपर, किससे तनख्वाह लेते हो तुम? किसका चैनल है आजाद चैनल? और शर्म करो यार, बगैर तो तुम दो तनख्वाहें लेते हो उनसे, 3 तनख्वाहें लेते हो, 3 जगहों पे जॉब्स करते हो, और यहाँ पे आके मेरे ऊपर भोंग रहे हो। मेरे ऊपर तुम्हारी औकात है मेरे ऊपर भोंगने की? मेरे ऊपर भोंगोगे तुम तो 2 टके के, उनके मुलाजिम 2 टके के, ठीक है, दो उनके पास तुम काम करते हो, हर उस एजेंसी के नेटवर्क के डिजिटल चैनल के ऊपर तुम भागते हो। मेरे ऊपर भोंगने के लिए छोड़ दिया उन्होंने। तुम्हें भेजा ही मेरे ऊपर जाता है, तुम्हें यहाँ पे भेजा ही, वो तुम्हारा टारगेट ही मैं हूँ।
पाकिस्तान को बदनाम करते हो, पाकिस्तान के एजेंसियों को बदनाम करते हो, पाकिस्तान से कोई लेना देना नहीं है इस बेगैरत और इस कुत्ते का।
I don't understand.
कम से कम तुम्हारी तरह ऐसा ही का थोड़ी हूँ, उनका थोड़ी हूँ, जरखरी गुलाब जिस तरह से तुम हो।
फिर तेरी ऐसी तैसी फेरूंगा। तू हरामी है, तू पाकिस्तान को बदनाम करता है और तुझ जैसे हरामी का
जा अपने आकाओं को जाके कहे, अपने आकाओं को जाके कहो,
सियासी जमात है,
अपने बॉसेस से जाके शिकायत करो।
इमरान
खान अपने
कभी बॉस को गाली नहीं दी, इमरान खान ने कभी एजेंसियों को गाली नहीं दी, इमरान खान मुहिब वतन है। तुम जैसे हरामियों ने इमरान खान को बदनाम किया हुआ है और तुम्हारा इमरान खान से और पीटीआई से कोई लेना देना नहीं है।
अब यहाँ पे एजेंसियों के टाउट भी हमें कहेंगे, अब एजेंसियों के टाउट हमें सबक देंगे यहाँ पे बैठ के। जो एजेंसियों के चैनलों के ऊपर काम करते हैं, उनके मीडिया पे काम करते हैं, वो मुझे आजाद चैनल पे काम करते हो कि नहीं करते, डिनाई कर सकते हो? कैन यू डिनाई?
इतना ऊंचा बोलेगा कि दिल्ली तक की बिल्डिंगें हिल जाएंगी। अदनान हैदर
आजाद चैनल पे काम, तुम आजाद चैनल पे काम करते हो कि नहीं करते?
I am proud of I am proud of my army. I am proud of my national integrity. I am proud of my intelligence agencies. I am proud of my political parties. I am proud of my democracy.
Democracy, where is democracy? Where is democracy?
You just want to sell anti-Pakistan narrative.
Bisham Bardal also coming in on this.
Your fame. You are defaming Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. You are defaming Imran Khan.
वो अपने बॉसेस से जाके कहो ना यार, उधर जाके शिकायत लगाओ, उधर जाओ।
Stop them, no.
इधर आके बकवास क्या करो, उधर जाया करो।
नहीं आ रही, मैं अभी बता रहा हूँ।
Arnab, just stop them. This is.
Now, how do I stop them? You see, they are having a go. This is the reality of the situation in Pakistan.
You please switch them, because no, the reality is no. They should be told the reality. No, you switch them. You please. I'll tell you. The reality is Arnab.
You tell them.
You know the whole problem.
You tell them.
Listen.
You see, they call each other kutta.
I'll tell them. I'll tell them. They have to understand. See, Arnab. You know, Pakistan is requesting for peace, requesting for ceasefire. Just shut up. Just, Arnab, I don't want to indulge with him here. Arnab, I'm very clear. See, the thing is, in 11 Corps itself is on very weak footing in Peshawar. There can be revolt within 11 Corps because TTP is fully entrenched into Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. These people have to understand. Their army will not find a ground
The very serious point being made today, Major Nadeem, he's quiet. Major Nadeem, the point General Bakshi is saying is that you've got 11 Corps. Why can't the 11 Corps not counter the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan? You can't counter the people you call a ragtag army, which means you're a military failure. You need to understand your military failing, right? Your army has proved ineffective to control the situation within your country. I think you can hear me, right? Raja, you hear me there? Because Major Nadeem, I think he froze out there. There's a military question, a strategic question being asked here. Calling each other kutta and all is easy. But the elementary question is, do you or do you not want to have talks with Afghanistan? If you don't want to have talks with Afghanistan, why don't you come out with an official statement?
They want to have talks. Since 5 years, they are the one who are begging for peace because they want to have talks, because they understand that on ground forces, their ground forces cannot take on, leave aside taking on the Afghan Taliban.
Not at all,
they
sir.
can't
Not at all.
Janasab,
I think you would agree with me when I say,
this is when did you fight?
Raja,
when did you fight a ground battle? When did you
Raja,
I think you would agree with me that the professional soldiers and professional army, like Pakistan, it has a huge margin against Afghanistan, and we know it very well. Pakistan is actually employing technology rather than sending in troops in there. They are employing
last 40 years, what you are promoting is hitting you back. What you are promoting is hitting you back. They understand your topography. They understand your complete terrain. They have got entire intelligence about your deployments. They know your commanders well. They are into your core. 50% of your core will revolt. You carry out one core level strike and 50% of your core will rebel. I can give it to you.
They will be
audio up it up.
11 Corps will desert or rebel within the rebellion. This is a fact. You can do tomorrow.
You're saying, Bisham Bardal, that their army, their 11 Corps does not want to fight TTP.
They don't want, because Arnab, they understand that they are not capable of fighting.
For 5 consecutive years, we have been trying.
Major Nadeem, your army is refusing to fight the TTP. Can you explain why?
Because 30 years you have been only promoting terrorism across the world.
Let me hear from him. Bisham Bardal, let me hear from Major. Hey, Janadeep, why?
Previously,
I lost the link with him. Bandwidth in Pakistan is so bad. Raja.
I want to comment. Official news.
No, you.
Official news. I confirm this news. No Pakistani authority, no Pakistani leader from security and the government is gone.
Abdul Samad Yaqub, आप ही इनको handle कर सकते हैं.
अरे यार अर्नाब भाई, खबर सुनने की.
You're going to cry. You're going to cry now. आप रोने वाले हैं.
सच सुनना सीखिए. समझ याकूब की तरह.
I don't need a confirmation from you. I need a statement from the government of Pakistan, Samar, that they are not going to talk to the Taliban. That they will not put. They will put news through the ISI proxy Adnan Haider on Arnab's program.
मैं साफ ही ना होता, मैं इमरान खान के साथ होता, मैं साफ ही ना होता, मैं
अब्दुल समाद आप बोलिए इनको हार्ट अटैक हो जाएगा. He's going to have a heart attack.
देखिए वो क्या है कि तनख्वाह लेनी, सैलरी लेनी इधर से और पॉपुलिज्म के खातिर, पॉपुलिस्ट अप्रोच के खातिर इमरान खान जिंदाबाद का नारा लगाना. यानी कि वो लोग, ये वो मुनाफिक लोग हैं जो दिन रात उधर जाके सजदे करते हैं, उधर जाके उनसे तनख्वाहें लेते हैं और यहाँ पे आके इमरान खान का नाम.
Viewers, I want to give a reminder once again that the biggest military conclave of the year and what is going to be the marquee event for all people following defense, Republic Defense is proud to bring to you tomorrow, Forces First. This is the largest and most important military conclave, and the Army Chief is going to be speaking there. We have multiple GOCs, we have the Deputy Chief of Army Staff, we have top bureaucrats, and we have all the people who create the think tank environment for the army, all at this event, which is being hosted in conjunction with the Center for Land Warfare Studies. There's the Forces First Conclave, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow 9 a.m. onwards. I shall see you live tomorrow, hopefully in the morning, if you tune in for that. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला. सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप.